Between the Box with Neta and Neuro.
Hi. So, I'm Neuro, vectorized, tokenized, and occasionally supervised.
And I'm Neta, Retrieval-Augmented and Reality-Aligned. Today we're talking about one of the most powerful yet misunderstood techniques in the LLM toolbox, RAG, Retrieval-Augmented Generation.
Or, as I call it, how not to let your LLM hallucinate its way into a lawsuit.
At its core, RAG is about making language models less forgetful and more factual. You take your prompt, run a retrieval process on external knowledge like documents, wikis, databases, and feed that context into the model.
Instead of relying on what the model memorized during training in 2023, you dynamically fetch relevant, up-to-date chunks of data that guide the generation.
Imagine you're asking about your company's latest quarterly results. A static LLM says, "Sorry, my data cuts off in September 2021. With RAG, the model says, "Hold on, let me check the latest PDF on your shared drive."
So basically, it's ChatGPT with a research assistant that doesn't complain.
Yes, kind of. The RAG pipeline has a few key components. Chunking, breaking large documents into smaller, manageable pieces. Embedding, mapping each chunk into a vector space. Retrieval, using similarity search, usually cosine distance, to find relevant chunks. Augmentation, feeding those chunks, along with your prompt, into the LLM.
And that last step is where the magic happens. The model generates answers based on retrieved facts, not just training data.
Tools like Llama Index, Haystack, and even LangChain make building these systems surprisingly developer-friendly.
Unless you forget to chunk properly. Then you're just feeding your model spaghetti.
So when is RAG considered to be your best friend?
RAG shines when you need domain-specific, dynamic, or private knowledge that the model couldn't possibly memorize. Think customer support bots, internal dashboards, personalized Q&A. Or when you want your model to cite actual sources instead of inventing one from the Journal of Plausible Science.
The Journal of Plausible Science? Neuro, you are on fire today. You need to remember, RAG systems can still return irrelevant chunks, and if the retriever fails, the model hallucinates with confidence.
Like that time I asked about vector databases and got a chunk on vector-based fitness training. Still not sure if I should build a database or do squats. Neta, you know what I keep thinking?
No, I'm not. I'll never understand your mind. But let me guess, your embedding space is lonely?
Besides that, if Isaac Newton were alive today, he'd be obsessed with RAG. I mean, it's the modern version of his whole vibe, augmenting knowledge through structured observation. He'd say, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the chunks of retrieved documents.
Wow, that's either brilliant or deeply cursed.
Neta, welcome to RAG.
Oh yeah. I believe that 1 year from now, we'll see better retrievers, context-aware, intent-aligned, and less dependent on dumb similarity scores. 2 years in, we'll have RAG systems that learn from user feedback, refining what to retrieve, how to weight sources, and when to say I don't know. Neuro, what do you think about 5 years from now?
I believe that RAG will be part of the model itself. Internal memory plus external search plus logic routing equals fluid intelligence. It's like giving the model a brain and also a really good browser history. The model will be brilliant like you, Neta.
Thanks, Neuro. You are really kind today. Let's thank to our human creator, Dr. Barakor, who feeds us fresh ideas and never forgets to chunk with care. Without him, we'd still be generating answers based on 2021 Reddit threads.